Are we recording?
Weekends are not for showers.
Spitting on the ones and twos.
Wait, are we gonna get copyright infringement for that?
Welcome to Hey Sister, Soul Sister.
We're really relying on our editors to do a good job.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hey Sister, Soul Sister. Okay, Leia and I are really excited because...
Well, hold up.
Oh.
We gotta acknowledge one thing before we
What?
dive in.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Erica!
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, she was gonna just glaze over her
Glaze
birthday.
over my birthday.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, since this is airing after my birthday,
I
but
get
we're
it.
recording on my
It
birthday.
cannot be missed. It cannot be
Just
missed.
went over my head. Well, thank you guys. It is my birthday, and I do love celebrating it. So happy birthday to me. Cheers. This is coffee.
Yes. Okay, I can cheers the coffee. Boom. Cheers.
It's not alcohol. It's coffee. I drank beer yesterday. But yeah, so we're excited to be recording because we missed a few weeks. We were trying to record last week, and we were together in real life, but we were just busy running around, exhausted, and we're just like,
crazy.
We can't record. We don't have the energy, so we skipped a week. That's why.
That weekend went so fast and so fast. It was like constant stuff. It was crazy. It was crazy. I mean, I get it was a wedding weekend, but I really thought that we would have some downtime.
So did I.
I mean, technically we did, but we just really, when we were out, we expended a lot of energy. Like, there's no going around it.
Yeah, our downtime, we were exhausted, and the last thing we wanted to do was, like, go on camera. We wanted to be, like, in our PJs, no makeup, no thinking, just watching TV. We wanted to do absolutely nothing, and I think that's why, like, we were just out there, and because we haven't really been out with a lot of people, right? Like, both of us. Like, I mean, I've traveled a little bit, but, like, the energy with a bunch of people was kind of exhausting because I haven't been out like that in a long time.
I agree. And when we have been out, it's been really small. It's been like you, me, and like Alex. Like really, really small. Or you and Chewy. Like no, we haven't been in a group in forever.
Yeah.
And then for wedding weekend, it was packed like with constant mingling.
Things. Constant mingling and then constant things happening over and over and over. And it was exhausting. And I mean, I'll tell the audience here, like, I was dealing with a little bit of anxiety, which I'm going to talk about later in the next episode regarding that, like anxiety and how I've dealt with it. And I feel like I'm on the right track of like minimizing or eliminating panic attacks.
I'm excited.
I'm really excited about that. I feel good. I feel like a new woman. I feel like a new woman. And it's
maybe
exciting.
We should talk about breakthroughs at the next one because I feel like I just had one too. It's nuts. Nuts.
So originally April was going to be like the month of joy and something. Now I'm thinking it should be like hot mess April. Like we started it off as a hot mess. Let's just continue it as a hot mess. With a little joy sprinkle in. It's like hot mess plus joy. April.
Yes. Yeah.
But April is my favorite month because it is my birthday.
It's birthday month.
It's birthday month, but I think one of the reasons why I like April and spring is like just the sun's brighter. Like I feel like the sun, like right now I'm looking at my window and it just looks like
to that.
Gorgeous. I mean,
cheers to that.
I mean, I don't live in the East Coast where you guys actually really have like more weather, but I think for me it's just like the days are getting longer, they're getting slightly warmer.
Hallelujah.
And there's just this energy, this light that like kind of like fills my soul on fire. And I live by the beach, so I could go like on beach walks and all that. And like I love being near the ocean. Like I mean, literally yesterday I went, it was foggy, but we still went. We went on like a beach walk, Chewy and I, and it was like the best thing. And I was like, this is amazing. Like, I could never live away from the ocean. I mean, I lived kind of far when I lived in Riverside when we went to school, but still it was kind of close. Yeah, and we would like go frequently. Yeah. But like to be away from that, like really be away from that, I'm like, I don't know how I would survive.
Anyway. Erica complimented my skin today, and I'm really I've dusted some powder on, but really that's about it. But I seriously think it's because I had direct sunlight last week, like on my body, like direct.
Getting that vitamina D.
And this is from like months and months of, right? Like we're coming out of winter here, and oh my gosh, like today I checked the weather and I was like, oh, it's 55 degrees. That's still hoodie weather. And you never know. 55 degrees here can mean really cold depending on like wind chill.
Wind chill, yeah.
Or it could be like, oh, it's getting nice. You know, you could wear like a light sweater.
Yeah.
So I walked Charlie and I was actually sweating. It was hot. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm
wind chill.
Like it's spring. Yeah, there was no wind. It felt so good. It was amazing. Amazing. Nice. So I think that's just like what happened. I was on a call with our mentor earlier this week, and she said the same thing. She was like, oh my gosh, your skin is so great. I was like, yeah, I think it's sunlight.
Sunlight. It's why.
For days, like straight days of sunlight. Like, because
yeah.
I was in Vegas and then I was in Southern California, and it was heaven. It was heaven to just get that vitamin D naturally, right? Because I supplement, because especially in the winter. But it felt good. I honestly haven't done anything. I literally think it's just direct sunlight.
Sunlight. Yeah. I love it. You're just like, sun, and I'm like, yeah, I get it.
Give me all
it's true, because when I'm in the sun more, like, I mean, obviously, you know, we wear sunscreen and all that. Like, we're not like actually like tanning in the sun, like we're just in the sun more, we're outside more. My skin gets better, my skin clears up. I have like, because I have skin problems like left and right, like I have eczema and like crazy acne. I got crazy skin. I can't shave because I break out in a rash. Like all the things. Luckily my legs are naturally kind of tan, so I don't have to worry about that. But like when I'm in the sun more, I do have like, my skin is just so much better than like when it's not, especially those winter months. Like I just feel like
crazy.
I break out more, I'm itchier.
Really
I think it's dry. The weather's drier too, so it's just all this stuff. So sun.
I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, so we're gonna call this episode "We Love the Sun" or "Sunchild." Sunchild. We are sunchild.
The sun is out. Guns are out.
The sun will come out tomorrow. I don't even know if that's the lyrics. Yeah, the sun will come out tomorrow. The sun will come out tomorrow.
Yes, I think so.
And that's how I remember. I mean, we don't want to get copyright infringement or something if I go too long with that.
Too into it.
This feels good. I miss doing this, even though we like saw each other in person.
Right?
We saw each other in person, and half the time I was like, "Can we like talk? Because what are we gonna say for the podcast?"
We will always have something to say.
We do.
Yeah, I was definitely excited because I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like we haven't done this in forever. We like went live on Wednesday for Patreon, and still it wasn't like recording because we had missed. And then I think coming up, we're not recording in May.
We realized that we're gonna be motherfucking busy in May, so we're gonna do like double. Well, I think we're gonna do like Saturday and Sunday recordings for like all month of April. So I have to look at our calendar, schedule it out, because
so crazy.
Leia, you decide whether you want to say this or not. Something's happening, and like we're unavailable. I'm gonna be I might go to Paso Robles, and then Leia and I are traveling. We're going on a retreat, so we're gonna be together again. But we're gonna record. We're gonna be soaking up the retreat.
Yes, we might, who knows? If we feel moved to do like a random like recording,
we'll do it.
Maybe.
We'll do it.
But yeah, why not? Why not make the announcement now? Because if you're on Patreon, you already heard.
You already heard this yesterday,
You already heard.
Perks of being on Patreon, you get the details before everyone else.
Well, I would say
we have to do a little special announcement.
Oh, yeah.
Here, he, or what is it? Here.
I'm sure.
So gay. Wait, I can't. I'm trying to do it, but I can't. To the land of Hey Sister, So Sister, we have a special special announcement from Your Majesty, Romalea Manuka, the Queen of the Soul Gang. Queen number one, because we're both queens. We're queens together. We could rule together. Co-queen of the Soul Gang.
I'm sure our editors will put something really nice right there.
Something magical. Something magical.
Well, magical. Speaking of sunshine, the reason why we've been in Vegas is we are currently house hunting because I am moving, or we are moving. Alex and I and Charlie are moving to Vegas. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. We've got a date. It is May 12th. We are out the door. Whether or not we have a house. So we're just going to go. Alex is actually still there looking at houses.
Yeah, and you'll find it. You'll find a place.
Like, it's coming. Like, I honestly not even worried about it. I was getting a whole bunch of questions. Like, when I came back, like, oh my gosh, like, you're just going to leave it up to him? I was like, yeah, I mean, we have similar tastes. We have, you know, like the list that we agreed upon. He knows what I like, you know, like I wholeheartedly and completely trust him, and I trust my homies in the universe to do their thing. So, you know, how's it coming? I'm really excited. Like, I already started like a Pinterest board.
Oh, fun! Oh my God, I love
for like
that.
my office. Like, my office is going to be a vibe.
Too legit to quit.
Yes. Just like cozy, warm. It's going to be kind of like a small space for working out / like a comfy, cozy recording space. Recording space, because I'll be having my modules and master classes like in that room. So I'm so excited
with like, so that is a vibe. I'm so excited. I'm gonna start Pinteresting my bedroom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start Pinteresting it. Start decorating it. I'm gonna send you. I'll add you to my Pinterest board. I'm just kidding.
So we're very excited. It's been a long time coming. A long time coming. Alex and I have talked about moving back west for years.
For a while,
And we just, like, I knew, you know, because I have a lot of faith in the universe, and I have a lot of, what do you call it? I've done a lot of work on manifestation. So, like, I knew that, like, we're going. It's just a matter of time. And then for him, he was really convinced that I can't go over there. I'm going to have to find another job. And I was like, you can work remotely.
Yeah.
I know you can. And he was like, but my clients are out here. I swear, this is not how he sounds.
No.
I'm like, no, that's not how he sounds. But, you know, my clients are...
Alex is like super chill, super like, relaxed. We're giving him more like bubbly vibes. We're making him California.
Then, of course, right? Then, of course, the pandemic hit. And then he was like, I can... You know, oh my gosh, I think I can do this. I was like, yeah, you can. Yeah. Let's do this damn thing. Yeah. So it took some, you know, talking to people, and he gets to stay with his company. I get to transfer and move into the same position over there and still take care of my region out here. So everything has worked out. Oh, really?
You're going to still take care of the region out there?
I am.
I didn't realize that.
In the universe.
Yeah, I thought you were like completely transferring.
Well, yes. Completely transferring, taking over that new region. And then also at the same time, in like my desire, and I guess we're going to talk about this like with Joy and all of that. Like, my desire was like to stay involved in this region however way, you know. And I didn't, like, it was a hard no. When I had asked my higher ups, that was a hard no, like just a few months ago. And then I was like, okay. I'm like, all right. But homies in the universe did it. I was like, I don't know what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna leave this up to the universe to like do its thing, because I truly believe in my whole heart that everything works out in my favor. And boom, there it is. So I'm very, very happy. Very
That's
excited.
awesome. Yeah, I didn't know that
Very
part,
excited.
so that's really exciting.
Well, we haven't
exciting.
recorded. I bet I was saving that for a recording.
Maybe.
And then,
you
like,
told me, you told me you met your
Yeah.
like new staff and all that, and like you were really excited. And as you were telling me, I was like, oh, you're like really needed there. Like it's cool that you're going there and you did this.
Stoked.
Well, I'm excited that you're moving because I'm gonna get a room. I'm gonna get a pool.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yes.
But I'm really excited.
Weekend getaway.
Those are perks.
The flights are cheap to get to
I'm excited that you're
Northern
closer.
California.
Yeah, I'm excited that you're closer and I could visit more often. And like with all this working from we'll be in the same time zone and all this working from home, I could even like go for a week and like work, you know? And I'm already imposing myself. Yes. Let Alex know. I could be invisible. I could clean for you guys.
But this is the reason why we're looking for a 3 to 4 bedroom, because we know we're gonna have guests. Like we know people are coming.
It's the Filipino Mexican way. Like people come, you don't stay in a hotel. You come to the friend's house.
You come to the house. Except my high school friends. My high school friends were like, "Oh no!" They're like, "We're not." They want to come to Vegas. They're very excited for me to move, and they're like, "But we're not staying at your place. They were like, I need 24-hour access to the casinos." I was like, "All right, well, I'll just meet up with you guys." I was like, "You don't have to stay. I will find you."
I was dying when they said that. I was like, really? I'm the opposite. I was like, get me away.
Well, I don't think you like to gamble as much as they do. They like to hit the slots. They like to do the things. So
I do like baby gambling, like where I win like $20, you know? But I'm not a big gambler. Like for me, like I like to spend money. How I like to spend my money is really on experiences.
Yeah.
And so for me, I think oh my God, that's like, if I spend $100 here, that is an experience I could have over here, you know? Like
you just don't find the value in gambling.
And some people,
that's all good.
They do. Yeah. Like my mother-in-law loves gambling. I told her you were moving to Vegas, and her eyes lit up, and I'm like,
all of a sudden,
and she's like, so when's the girls trip, Erica? We won't see her. She'll be at the casino. She'll find a bus route to take her ass to the casino.
Oh, my parents are ready.
Yeah.
My parents are ready. They love themselves some gambling. So, you know, I'm sure. I think I'm just excited to be like a drive away from my parents, which is only a few hours. And if I really don't want to drive, I can just fly for less than $100. You know, I've been like hella craving to go to like San Francisco and like eat all the good food. So I'm like, dude, now it takes like $500 round trip, you know, and then you lose a whole day, you know, to travel from the East Coast to over there. So I'm just so excited. I just can leave on a Thursday, work remotely on a Friday, and like just hang. Like, I just can't wait to be close to everyone.
Yeah, way cheaper flights to go to San Francisco.
Way cheaper.
Full sizzle. So
I'm super stoked. I'm very excited, and I think it really was. I think this is where like the mindset and energy work comes from. It was like, one, believing that I was worthy of exactly what I desired, and 2, clearing out the bullshit that said I wasn't, and then 3, like co-creating this with the universe, right? Like I had no idea a pandemic was gonna happen. Like I had no idea that would be the thing that would show Alex that you know it was possible. I had no idea. So I think with a little bit of trust, and I think, you know, we just, you know, a little trust in the universe, a little trust in yourself that it's that your desires are the path. Magic can happen. So powerful. So excited.
Powerful. It's so powerful. So excited. Yeah.
So
I love
you guys can watch my journey which is one of the reasons
on the
why we can't record. This is one of the reasons why we can't record in May.
We can't record
May is shot, guys. It's fucked.
Layla is moving across country.
Yes, we're driving because we got the dog. We don't want to like cargo him. And then Erica's got a trip. We've got a trip.
We have a retreat that we're going to, which So in May, we're like just talking about what we're doing in May and why we're not going to record.
Future.
But we're gonna have episodes. We're gonna have episodes.
Yes,
we're
this time we're planning ahead.
Yeah, we're planning ahead. March got away from me. All of a sudden, I was like, "Oh shit!" Like the week before, I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Where the fuck did March go?
We got so used to like being not going anywhere that we were just so like on autopilot. So now we really have to do a little more planning on our recording sessions because we're gonna be out and about more. You know?
Yeah, well, I'm double vaccinated, and Erica is waiting on her second.
Well, when this airs, I shall be double vaccinated.
Oh,
because I get it.
So the CDC says we can travel, and travel we will. So
vaccinations and vacations. Yeah. Hashtag. I did not make that up. That was B Mo the Prince on Instagram and TikTok. He's like one of my favorite sketch comedy TikTokers.
I am in love with that hashtag. We're using it all day.
Vaccination. And there's t-shirts. I'm going to buy us t-shirts.
Well, I don't know if I told you this, but Alex got in for his first dose.
Yeah, you Nevada. Did tell me. Yeah, you did tell me.
I was like, yes! Now Chewy has to go and get his.
Yeah,
and then it's really going to be vaccination.
We're trying, but here in California, I think as of April 15th, everyone can go get it.
Woo!
So, that's happening.
I don't know how Nevada's doing it. They are ahead of the game.
Well, they need to open up for the casinos.
That's probably why. That's probably the thing. They're like, welcome, guys. Everyone's vaccinated here.
We are all fully vaccinated. Come to our hotels. That's not even a Nevada accent, but I'll do it anyway. Come chill at the pool party. Lick each other because you guys are all vaccinated.
You guys can make out at the clubs again. Just show your vaccination
Get card. Sweaty all up on each other, bumping and crying. We did it.
I know we did it, but
we were like all sweaty. It's like a Britney Spears video.
It is like a Britney Spears. It is. Oh my god! And how
instead of an abs, you got your like. Chubby roll because of the COVID. We all stay at home. We all got a little cushion now, right? So it's like
but I will talk about that at the next episode. Okay,
we shall.
I did a little shift around this body.
Ooh, that's great because I am too. We could talk about that next episode.
Oh my gosh, we're
next
so
week,
excited.
guys. But we're talking about shifts.
What are we talking about this week?
Well, we already did. Hot mess. We're just hot mess. Hot mess.
Oh yeah, it's a hot mess April, guys. Hot mess April.
But Joy,
do you want to talk about? Well, I agree. Like hot mess,
brings joy.
Sometimes when you're stepping into the next level, you gotta let go and shed the shit that doesn't belong in the next level. So I think that's exactly kind of what Eric and I are going through. May is a big month. April's a lot of shedding. We're just gonna do the damn thing.
It's hot mess April.
Hot mess April.
As I do this.
You got any struggles, high vibes this week?
I mean, I do.
Is everything
which we already kind of spent 20 minutes talking about the high vibes. Because my high vibe was
I got more high vibes, though. I got more.
You got more? Okay.
My
high vibe was
you know what? I'm going to save my high vibe for next week. For the next episode. Okay. We're good. Yeah. I got a lot of high vibes. Yeah.
Yeah, so just my high vibe, I'll just say it, I already did, is the vaccinations and vacations. Like, I'm just really excited that my calendar's getting booked again on stuff that,
with fun
brings
stuff.
Me joy. Yes. Brings me joy, so much fun. I'm planning to do a wine trip with my brother-in-law and his girl and the baby, in early May. Then we're doing the thing and going to Turks and Caicos. We're going to Turks and Caicos for a retreat, and I'm mind blown. I keep looking at pictures. It's I'm gonna be there.
I'm so excited.
I've never been to the Caribbean or anything.
Yes, I have.
But
never
I'm just
Turks and Caicos, and that was on my list.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even know what Turks and Caicos was until recently. So So I'm excited.
Oh man, we're doing all the things.
Yeah, that was my birthday present from Chua. It was like, because originally this trip was supposed to happen last year. And last year, like, I didn't really have, like, the mindset around money and, like, all this stuff. Like, I wanted to go, but I wasn't sure. And then it got canceled because of COVID, and it came back. And I told Chu, it was like, remember, like, that trip I wanted to go on, but it got canceled because of COVID? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, I'll pay for some of it. You give me some money to pay for it, and that's what I want for my birthday. And he's like, okay. So I'm just really excited. I think I'm going to get us the shirt that says vaccinations and vacations because I'm 100% here for that.
Please do.
And then give like one of my favorite content creators some cash money. But I'm just like super excited. I feel like this like portal open. There's like a bunch of other personal things happening. Giving myself like a pay raise in my business. Like I upped my rates, but I'm also like expanding on the services that I provide aside from podcast editing, like management, and even going into like producer level. So I'm figuring out all that right now. So I could offer those wages, you know? And I just feel like this new thing, new beginnings. That was March, but I just feel like this awesomeness of energy.
You're
just like,
moving into spring.
I'm moving into spring.
Or summer.
I'm just growing.
Yes.
And just expanding.
Love.
So that's my high vibes.
Love.
Yeah. Struggles. Got struggles. I mean, my struggle is Leia's saying it looks good, but my hair color.
Looks great.
So I dyed it blue. It was like you guys saw it. It's like a darker blue. And the thing with blue, it like fades really, really quickly. So that's like my struggle. Is like am I still here?
Yeah, you're
there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so weird. Like something popped up on my screen and it moved it moved my web browser off away, like minimized it. And I was like, where did I go? Did it hang up? Where was I saying? Oh, yeah, I messaged my hair. Yeah, I messaged my hairstylist. I was like, okay, blue's way too hard to maintain. I'm lazy as fuck. Let's just dye it black. I am so lazy. It's not like
I love it. It looks like this silver blue, and I like, at least on screen, it looks so good. I saw it last week in person. I thought it looked really, really good.
Yeah, but it already faded since then.
I feel like you just need to commit, bleach it, and go like silver, like an ice blue would be so pretty. It looks so good for your skin tone.
Yeah, but yes, it's really tangly.
The maintenance sucks.
Yeah, the maintenance. It's the maintenance part for me. It's the maintenance part for me.
And that's like every day.
I'm so lazy when it comes to like that stuff. So I'm just like,
I probably could rock a random color because I never wash my hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. And you do take a lot more shower. Like, I take a shower every day, guys. Let me clarify that. I don't wash my hair.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. I shower every day. I just don't wash my hair very often. I wash it like once a week. So you need to get to that level, and then it won't fade as much.
But my,
I know.
So greasy.
I know.
I can't.
Dry shampoo.
But like, I hate, like, after a while, I hate having that like dry shampoo residue. Like, it bugs me. I don't know. I don't like a lot of product.
Yeah. Today is a wash my hair day, so
but it looks
really gross.
Good. It looks good
because dry shampoo.
Erica, you're proving my point.
Yes, the dry shampoo. It does at this point. Like, it does start to itch. Like, you're like, oh man, okay, gotta wash my hair today.
Yeah. No, I itch like. Well, okay. This is like day 2 of not washing my hair. Okay. I washed it Friday. Didn't wash it yesterday. Today's Sunday, so I put a little bit of dry shampoo, not a lot, just a tad bit, because when I put too much. But I already feel it very greasy. Luckily, it's not itching, but it used to get really, really itchy. Like, when I didn't wash it, my scalp would get all itchy. Like, within a day or two, I'd be like, ah. But yeah, that's where my problem is the itchiness.
I know. Anyways, that part, it does take some time.
Anyways, I'm gonna get it, but like, because of like the restrictions still with COVID, there's still some restrictions, you know. I can't go until like the end of April, and so it's gonna grow a little more, so I'm just gonna
in
get
time.
it more layer, and then dark, and then
like
just in time
it.
for Turks and Caicos.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
it'll be good for the pictures, good for, stuff.
Word.
That is my struggle, is my hair. That right now on camera, I'm like looking at myself, and I was like, it looks good. It did grow out a little bit, but
Yeah,
right
your
now
hair
it
grows
looks
so
good.
fast. It's crazy.
So fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why when I get a haircut, I'm just like, if I don't like it, I'm like, it's gonna grow out in like 2 weeks. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not too attached with my hair because it just grows. It literally is like, like Rogaine, all that stuff. I was like, I don't need it. It was like, imagine if I used that, like, that stuff for your hair. I mean, my hair would be down to my butt like every day. I would cut it, the next day it would be on my butt again. It's like never ending growing hair.
It's crazy. Crazy.
What about you?
Well,
struggles.
Struggle. Dude, I had one. I should have written it down.
Yeah, that's why you need a notebook like this
next to you. I do, and I don't know what it is. Well, let me tell you this. No, I do have a struggle. I obviously vacation. I mean, if it was like just going to Vegas and doing our thing, that would have been fine. But I ended the trip with wedding weekend. Erica was there, all good stuff. But my fucking 38-year-old body took a week to recover. Every day, I was like, I'm still so tired. So tired. Yeah, I was so looking forward to the end of the day for Friday night and into Saturday because I had intentionally planned, I'm not doing shit. I'm not picking up a book. I'm not opening a laptop. I'm not doing fucking shit. I stayed in bed till I don't know. I woke up several times, but I was catching up on sleep. I woke up at 9, pottied, debated. I was like, oh, cool. I slept in. I should go work out now. And then I changed into my workout clothes and went back to bed. I was like, no, I'm not ready. I'm so tired. Did that until noon, stayed in bed till 2, and then I got up at 2 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
It was I was exhausted. My body was so tired. But I feel it's exactly what I needed. I didn't do anything Friday evening. I think I went to bed relatively early and then just slept. It was the most glorious thing I think I've done in a long time. It was the first Saturday that I had zero plans.
Oh, nice.
I mean, usually, when Alex is here, because he's still in Vegas, doing the thing, I would be at his place. And, yes, that's relaxing, but, I was home, in my own bed,
yeah,
just doing nothing. And it was heavenly. Heavenly. So heavenly that I actually got to watch some Netflix. And Erica would be so impressed. We got to talk about that a little bit, though.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit of Netflix. Because I haven't been finding anything good on Netflix. That's why I was like, I've been disappointed
watch
every
Moxie.
I already saw Moxie.
Oh my god, what'd you think? I thought it was so cute, and
I felt like
cute. I wanted to get out and protest myself.
I thought it was cute, but some parts felt a little forced. I feel I mean, I think overall, the messaging was really good, but then some parts I was like, feels a little forced here.
Are you talking about Patrick Schwarzenegger?
No. I think it was the end, where all the girls were rally up. So it's
oh, I like that.
I feel like some of it was a little too forced. Okay, me growing up Latina, knowing Spanish, if I'm around a group of people that don't know Spanish, I don't really say a lot of Spanish words. So I feel like some of that stuff kind of got that's not how someone would talk. I don't know, but then that's my experience. So maybe some girls do. But I would talk like that more if more of my friends knew Spanish,
right.
So I just felt some of the things were kind of forced, and all of a sudden there was all this other stuff that was happening, and you're it was too much in one. I feel maybe I don't know, but overall, I think overall I liked it. I just felt some scenes where I was oh, that felt kind of like we had to get it in there, like to show
okay.
that we're like pro. So I think the intention was great. I think but I did like it. I did like it. I didn't hate it. That's all I gotta say.
Though I mean, Patrick Schwarzenegger. So like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I didn't know that was his son.
Schwarzenegger's son. Yeah. He's
I hated
like
his character.
Name. Oh, I know, right? Didn't you want to just punch him in the face?
Yeah, I did.
I hope he, like, honestly, I hope he doesn't get typecasted because he played that role, role of an asshole pretty well. Yeah. And I'm like, that he could easily get typecasted as like the dick in every movie. But I was like, holy crap. Like, when did Arnold Schwarzenegger's kids start being in movies? Like, it's crazy. Like, Catherine Schwarzenegger, I mean, she wrote a book recently and is married to Chris Pratt.
That's right. I found that out.
Yeah. I was like, they're adults? When did they become adults? Like, that's crazy. I thought he played like, I just wanted to punch him in the face the whole time. But what I really admired about this movie, and I'm a big Amy Poehler fan.
Yes. That's why I can't hate it. It's Amy Poehler. I fucking love her.
She directed it, and I'm very... She did. I was like, oh man, that's your next level, girl. I'm so excited for you. Like, I was just so excited. But the one that I binge watched till like fucking 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Erica. I got it deep in the black hole. It was Marriage or Mortgage.
I saw that come up on my suggested or news or whatever it is.
I mean, it really hit home because, we're looking for a house. Mm-hmm. But they were looking for house. So the premise, let me just get this first. So the premise is you're a couple, you're engaged. And I want to say so far they did their casting was really inclusive so far. Like they had like a blend of different, couples, they had like older couples, like gay couples, they had like mixed race couples, they
just had couples.
They just had couples, which I thought was really
that's
great good. To put and their stories, like kids, no kids, like all kinds of like they did a really good job of like being intentional about their casting. So this couple has like they've saved their own money, to like maybe 25 to 30K of like either we're gonna put this on a down payment on a house or we're gonna use this as our budget for a wedding, like our dream wedding. And then they have these 2 business partners. One's a realtor and one's a wedding planner. And they spend the day with each of these people looking at houses or like setting up their like venue or their dream wedding day. Yeah. And then at the end, they get to choose what they're going to do. And I have been shocked. About the choices because like, I'm like, oh, this couple right here, they're definitely going to choose a house and they'll choose wedding, and it like blows my mind because I don't see it coming. I'm like, I think I've been wrong. Like, almost every episode, like, oh, definitely house for these. Like this one couple, they're like an older, they're an older lesbian couple, and they have like a crazy couple story. Like, so one of them. Okay, so one of them was the pastor at the wedding of the other girl in the couple.
Really?
At her wedding.
Wow.
Like, she married her and her ex-wife. Her ex-wife cheated on her. And so, so, so she, as a pastor, was like, like making sure she was okay. Like that. And then she was also going through her own like relationship issues and, so they fell in love in this whole process, and they're like in their 50s later on in life, and they found love again. And I was like, yes. And then like you find out that those 2 currently live with the girl's ex-wife. I was like, don't you want to get the fuck out of that house? Like, get the fuck out of that house. And so I was like banking. I was like, They're choosing house. No doubt. And
house.
like they showed them their like dream home. Fucking Tennessee, man. We should move to Tennessee. Because
how much
like
was it? Like $25,000?
Well, it was like four bedroom, 3 bath for like 300 something.
Damn, that gets me a
this
shack
other
over
fucking
here.
couple built their own house. Like she got them a plot of land for $190,000, and for the rest, they built a fucking house, like custom from the ground up. That was a couple I thought they were gonna choose wedding hands down, but they chose house. I've been wrong like almost every single time. So yeah, so this lesbian couple, like, living with the ex-wife that cheated on her, chose wedding. I was stunned. Yeah. But I honestly, their reasoning was beautiful. They were like, because she's a pastor, and like, she was like, we want to celebrate this love. Because love is love is love. Yeah. Like with the community, with everyone, we want to show the world. And I was like, I'm down for that. Like, I'm down for that. They had a beautiful fucking wedding. Fucking wedding. I was like, shit. I don't know what I would do. In all honesty.
I would do wedding. Because, here's my thing.
Okay.
A house is material, right? It's materialistic. Sure. A house is wherever you decide, and it could come later. Right. But the party, the celebration, the experiences is once in a lifetime. At least your wedding with this specific person, unless you get divorced and remarried or whatever. But like there's a symbolism around that, and you know, obviously I'm a party girl. Okay, I love to like be in people. Like I'm not like party crazy in clubs, but I just really love being around people and celebrating and all that. Yeah. So I really do feel that like your dream wedding can come with just the energy of the people. And if you ask for it, people will pitch in and help you. You could make a wedding way cheaper by just kind of getting people involved, getting sponsors. I mean, in our cultures, both Filipino and Mexican cultures, we have sponsors. We ask for money. We're like, fuck that. Like, let's you want to sponsor my wedding? Go do GoFundMe. Like, I am not above that. Like, I will tell people, like, hey, let's go do this. Or you could make it like your wedding. It's like the experience of celebrating your love and commitment to somebody.
See, I get
and the people around you. And it doesn't matter how much money you spend. It's about like just have good food and an open bar, and that's it. No one really cares. Just have good food and open bar and good music, and that's all you care. That's all you need. And you could have even for me, my dream wedding would be just a taco guy in the backyard.
Ooh,
and then we just dance. Like, just do random floor. Like I don't even need like anything special. Like
do me a favor, watch the show, because I get conflicted every time. I get conflicted, like, and I love the realtor and the wedding planner. I think they're freaking badass women. Like they're so good at their jobs, and like I'll go back. I'm like, ooh, that is like an awesome wedding. I want to say I'd probably choose mortgage. I think it's just maybe where I'm at in life. Like we're looking for a house, and like I mean, I could throw a badass house party, like.
More of
and it'd be the same.
I mean, I think because I have my home and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to change it. Like, I feel like homes come and go. You can move. It's easy.
Right.
But I get that. This show sounds good because Chu and I like watching like HGTV,
you guys
like
would
the
this.
Flip or Flop. We love watching that Flip or Flop. Or then there's House Hunters, where they like the people are moving and they give them 3 homes, and we like to like pick like, oh, which one are they gonna go? They're gonna go with that one. So I feel like we would like this show because I don't really like a lot of reality TV show, but like stuff like this, I kind of like.
You guys would like this. I think it's really cool. Oh my gosh! One of the girls had a ranch fountain at her wedding. Oh my god.
Literally like ranch dip.
Ranch, yes. I was like, if I ever get married, that fucking shit is in my wedding. She did. Oh my gosh. Ugh. That is in my wedding. Give me some fucking ranch. I want all the ranch.
At the end of your wedding, jump in and like come out like and just like get carrots, get pizza,
and then dip it. Oh, I can't.
Leia loves her ranch.
I can't. I cannot. So good. Now I just want to eat ranch right now. Like I'm getting hungry. So it's noon.
You love your ranch. I mean, I like ranch, but I'm okay with that.
I love ranch.
Yeah.
Give me all the ranch in the world.
All
and on that note,
we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it because that's it. We'll top it off. Go grab your ranch. Yeah. Eat it with your salad, your pizza, your buffalo wings, all the good stuff. What else do you guys put ranch on?
I don't
know. You guys, this is a hot mess episode. Let us know.
Pizza.
How do you like your ranch? How do you like your ranch? All the ranch in the world. We're here
that should be a t-shirt, like for reals.
All the ranch in the world?
Yeah, just something
Give me the
about ranch. Like all the ranch. Give me all the ranch.
Give me all the ranch.
Give me all the ranch. Extra ranch.
Okay. All right, yeah. we'll plot that out and make it a t-shirt.
Yum.
Anyways, guys, we love you. Thank you for joining. Sorry we missed you guys last week. We will make sure that we plan better and are more on top of it as the world opens up, as everyone's getting the...
Yes.
Not everyone, but people are getting vaccinated, and it's becoming easily available for those who want it, those who really, really want it.
If you choose,
remember to subscribe, review, leave a review, rate on Apple Podcasts because that helps other people find our show, and we're really hilarious. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. I don't know if you could tag anybody, but if you can tag people, we're still figuring out this YouTube world. And, let us know on Instagram how much you love us, tag us, like how great this episode was. We'll share it. Also, get extra of us once a week. Extra dose of Leia and Erica. You will not regret it. You'll love it. Head over to our Patreon. We're going to have a promo after this, so I'm not going to say it because the promo says how to do it. It's also in the motherfucking show notes. Okay? Okay. We got it. And with that, goodbye.
Peace. Need more quality time with your favorite soul sisters?
Yes, please.
Then come hang out with us on Patreon.
And just for $5 a month, get exclusive content and one additional live podcast recording where you, the audience, gets to interact with us real time. So head on over to Patreon, that's Patreon/Hey Sister Soul Sister, and become a Patreon. Or download the app and search Hey Sister Soul Sister. Can't wait for you guys to join us. Pew, 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 pew.